like whatever like frustrating situations you've been going through, I feel like there's been a lot of different things that have been popping up that have been like very much like blockages, frustrations, irritations here as well, right? And I feel like it's almost like gotten you down. Like I feel like there's almost like this lackluster, like very much like a stagnating energy here that you've been really working through. I feel like there's a lot of emotions that you've almost been like numbing out, like not trying to focus in on them here as well, right? The more that you're connecting with these people, with these situations here, it's people that you genuinely love and care about. Like these are things that you are genuinely like excited to do. Like you have a lot of things on your to-do list here as well. And first out we have Labyrinth. Yeah, I feel like you could be working on a garden. Oh, I'm so sorry. You could be working on a garden at this time. You could be working like out in the yard, outside, spending a lot more time in nature here as well. You could be planting. You could be working with certain types of herbs here as well. The more that you're getting outside, the more that you're rooting yourself, the more like the things are not going to be able to like really bother you, come in and affect you here like they had been up to this point. Once again, I feel like you were too like airy fairy, right? Like moving forward, like it's time for you really to start connecting to some earth natures here as well. That's really going to help you, especially in your root chakra. Once again, these strong relationships with family and friends here as well. The more that you're surrounding yourself around your favorite people at this time, it's bringing on like a sense of comfort and joy here that I feel like you were having like a hard time like really connecting with yourself, right? Like the more that you're connecting with these energies, the better it's going to be for you. First out, we have Nine of Wands. That's what I'm saying, Pisces. You've been going through a lot of hard situations, a lot of like really tough, like you feel like you're being battered, you feel like you're being bruised here as well. And I feel like there was almost a space where you just like continue to sit here and like feel sorry for yourself, feel bad for yourself here as well, right? It's almost like you were like not able to like see a way through it, right? I feel like it's going to have to be a change in perspectives here as to what it is you've really been dealing with, right? Like, okay, yes, these people have done awful, terrible things, said awful things, done terrible things here as well, right? But you're almost like looking at it in a different way in order to like help yourself really to like get, oh, yeah, you could definitely be dealing with a King of Wands at this time, right? There's definitely involving a situation here with this King of Wands where things just have not been playing out how you are wanting them to here as well. And then we have the Ace of Swords. I feel like there's going to be a King of Wands coming in and sharing their piece of the story, sharing the words that they're really needing to like get across. I feel like they're coming in after they've had some like huge shifts in their emotional space here as well. We have the King of Cups. Pisces, this could be you. If not, you could be dealing with a King of Cups here as well. I feel like this King of Wands could have gotten in a hurt space here as well. And so I feel like they're almost like coming in and like sharing with you, hey, good morning, thank you so much. I feel like they're coming in and like sharing some truths with you about this King of Swords, right? I feel like it's going to be a little bit shocking. I feel like this is very much a person here who has been offering you like financial opportunities, like somebody who's like really been like, is it blurry? Oh, I'm sorry. And then we have the Seven of Wands. Yeah. I feel like there's been a King of Cups around you. I feel like they've been offering you brand new opportunities here as well. I feel like they've been keeping like their true intentions about you in the situation very much secret. I'll thank you guys for liking, by the way. I mean, you can repeat it, but what am I going to do? What do you want me to do? How do you want me to fix it, sir? How would you like me to fix it? Like, okay. Good morning. Good morning. Yeah. I feel like there's a space here with this King of Cups where they've really been trying to offer you these opportunities here as well, but I don't think it was something that you were really needing to take. I feel like there's a space here where you were really needing to protect yourself. This was not an opportunity you were supposed to really be going through with, right? I feel like whatever it is that you're signing up for, you're still keeping that like that block up here as well. You're not really letting anybody come in and penetrate you enough to get so deep that it would hurt you to the core, right? Like I feel like there's a lot of boundaries here as well, right? Y'all are funny. Yeah, good morning, good morning. And then we have the Eight of Wands with the Eight of Pentacles here. This could definitely be happening in your workspace as well. I feel like there's going to be a huge shift, a huge change when you're really busy at work, where you're really like putting tunnel vision on what it is you're trying to accomplish here, right? Like there's going to be a huge shift. I feel like it could be involving your financial situation here as well, right? We have the Lovers and the King of Swords. Yeah, there could have been a situation involving, I want to say like a Gemini masculine energy here involving your work situation. I feel like this kind of happened abruptly here as well, something that was very shocking. I feel like there could be some things involving this that you're really trying to work through here as well for yourself, right? That's funny. And then we have the Queen of Cups and the Three of Cups here as well, right? Yes, here you are. Pisces, I feel like there is a love situation involving it doesn't have to necessarily be a Gemini. It could just be another air sign, Libra or Aquarius here as well. I feel like there's been a lot of emotions that have been like pulling to you here as well, right? Like I feel like there's going to be a huge reunion involving this energy. I feel like you are very emotionally invested in certain aspects here, and I feel like there's an energy here who is very much about sharing information here as well, right? A yoo-hoo. Y'all are silly. Yeah. I feel like there's going to be a huge space here where the more that you're allowing like certain people, certain energies to come in and like speak their piece, especially involving like how they feel about you here as well. I feel like there could be a King of Swords coming in at your workplace. I feel like they could be bringing you flowers. They could be bringing you drinks here, something very romantic. I feel like the more that you're allowing this person to really come in and do these things for you, the better these opportunities are going to be. I don't have a yoo-hoo. A Yahoo? A Yahoo? I don't have a Yahoo. Yeah. And then we have the Six of Wands. Yeah. With the Ten of Cups. Yeah. I feel like there's been a person here that you've almost had your eyes on. They could have had their eyes on you. I feel like it's very much a masculine energy that had their eyes on a feminine energy here as well. I feel like they've had almost like this long-term plan. I feel like they've been like very patient. They haven't been like rushing or pushing a situation here as well. They've almost been like viewing you as like their ultimate wish fulfillment here. Yeah, we have the Ten of Cups with the Two of Cups sitting right under this Lovers card. You could have met them in your workplace. I feel like this is an energy that could have came out of nowhere here as well, right? I feel like this is definitely a situation that could have caused a lot of anxiety, a lot of frustration within yourself, right? I feel like the more that you're like going into these like, why is this hurting my feelings? Why are these things like giving me anxiety? Why am I frustrated about certain aspects with it? Like, I feel like there's almost a fear of like failure or success. And I feel like that's almost been preventing you from having these relationships here that you're really wanting. There's going to be a lot of shadow work that you're having to work through for yourself. This Nine of Swords is sitting right next to the Sun card with the Two of Wands. In order for you to take this new direction, this new step, there's some things you're really having to break down and process, right? And then we have the Wheel of Fortune. If you're wanting to move forward, if you're wanting like the next steps to really happen for you here as well, work through your shit. You know, like go outside. Like I feel like there's a space where you're really just needing like settle in with who you're like. I feel like there's a lot of like past traumas that are being pulled up at this time, right? The more that you're going within these energies, the better you're gonna have opportunities. Thanks. Oh, thanks. Y'all are funny. I couldn't I? Yeah. And then we have the Justice. There's a huge direction, a huge shift in where it is you're supposed to be going, what energies you're supposed to be connecting to here as well. I feel like there's just a space where you're really having to trust within the universe. Like I feel like get out of your own head as to like why you're having such anxiety, such frustrations about certain situations here. The universe is on your side. We have the Two of Wands with the Wheel of Fortune and the Justice card. You know everything's working out, right? All right, let's get one card out for how you guys can heal this energy. Thank you so much for liking. Thank you for subscribing. And thank you for the awesome comments. It says sever vows of poverty. That's what I'm saying. Like there's such a like a fear space. Like I feel like you're almost like getting ahead of yourself. No, like the more that you're trusting in the universe, the more that you're trusting in these aspects to really come and pass for you, it's going to happen, right? It says, dear one, there's no need to suffer or sacrifice. Hold the intention of undoing any vows of poverty or self-denial that you may have made consciously or unconsciously in any lifetime. As you do so, all effects of these vows will be undone for everyone involved in all directions of time, right? Once again, I feel like there could have been a lot of like past relationships, past job opportunities here that you canceled out for yourself. You thought that you couldn't have these things. These things were not in your grasp, but they were. It was your belief about it that almost like sent them running here as well, right? All right, guys, I hope you have a wonderful day. I will see you next time. Bye.